Um, Thibs comes from the Pat Riley coaching tree. He's deeply connected to the Knicks organization. He was there as one of Pat Riley's assistant coach along with Jeff Van Gundy. He was there. This is how he's taught. He played. He was under Riley. Riley plays a short man rotation. Riley plays 7 to 8 men, if that. Riley preaches defense. He coaches defense. Jeff Van Gundy follows suit. So did Thibs. Although there was a lot of things that happened this season that says otherwise. Um, Fifth, firing Thibs puts pressure on the coach that's coming in here now because now the pressure's on this new coach is finals or bust because now the expectations is high now.
As it should.
The expectations is very high. You
As it
there's no
should.
there's no wiggle room for the new coach. Whereas Thibs, he's the one that carried the trajectory up, and I'd rather him handle that pressure of taking them to the finals as opposed to putting it on a new coach, because the new coach is not going to have that margin of error or wiggle room, because everybody's going to be like, look, we got the squad for you. Tibbs can't take us there. You got to take us there now. Whoever they hire, I don't know whether it be Ime, Johnny, Jason, whoever, Jay Wright, whoever, whoever is the head coach of the New York Knickerbockers for the 2025-2026 season. Everybody's going to be like finals or nothing. We expect nothing less than finals. We don't want first round. We don't want semis. We don't want Eastern Conference. We already did that. We want finals. This is the pressure cooker the new coach is going to come into, and I rather Tibbs be under that pressure cooker because Tibbs changed the culture. He cultivated this, and so he should have been given the opportunity to see if he can for the very first time reach the NBA Finals. And I think so. I think that the cutoff point was knee jerk. It was um it was emotional, and it was in haste. And everybody should have just chilled, go process everything, and just relax a bit, have a good summer before they start making these type of decisions. I think everybody's still on um, an emotional heightened emotional state because of the disappointment and the expectations. And I think people should have just go through the process of experiencing the disappointment, experiencing the season, and being grateful for the season.
Hmm.
Last argument, the squad that we got now is that this is their first time together, particularly Cat and Mikal. We've been annoyed with Cat's play, we've been annoyed with Mikel's play, but this is the first time Cat and Mikel has been part of this mix. This is their first time here. They should have had another season under Tibbs to see if they could take it over the hump, because Pascal Siakam was acquired by the Pacers last year, and they went to the conference finals, and then they progressed. Now they're in the finals with Pascal Siakam there. Pascal Siakam was a great addition. That boy, that's my guy. I already think he's already Hall of Fame status to me as far as I'm concerned. If he's played 8 years in the league. He's got a chip. He's an all-star. He's in the finals again. He's accomplished a lot more than a lot of players that's already in the Hall of Fame. So Pascal Siakam can make a case, can make a Hall of Fame case after it's all said and done for him. So I hand off to you, Council.
You make some very good arguments. Very good. But let's start with this.
Mhm.
Let's start with this. Um, this this didn't this decision just didn't happen. I'm gonna tell you why I believe that. Under numerous occasions, Tibbs had to go to the big office upstairs. He had to go upstairs and explain to his boss and his boss's boss as to why he wasn't playing his bench. Why was he relying on his meat and not his potatoes? Pause.
Mhm.
When you rely heavy on some players, like let's take Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali believed in the rope-a-dope, and a lot of teams did that to the Knicks, especially in the playoffs. The rope-a-dope, wear them out, because by the time they make it to the next round, they're going to be so worn out that they're not going to be able to do what they've been doing. And I believe, no, I don't believe, I know for a fact that Leon and Worldwide West, and possibly James Dolan, has told Tibbs numerous amount of times, listen, we need to see these players. We need to evaluate them. We need to see what we got moving forward because we cannot do it with five, six, seven players, much less six. You got to play your young players. You got to develop them. He didn't develop them, so what did he do? He offloaded them. He traded Grimes for peanuts, got rid of Obi for peanuts, and he got rid of IQ and
Big loss.
whatchamacallit, huh?
Big loss.
Yes, IQ and whatchamacallit to
Dante.
Toronto. But we
Oh,
got
RJ.
RJ, yeah. So, but we did get back in return OG. So that was a decent loss. That was a
Yeah,
decent
yeah, yeah,
loss.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's how that deal went there. Yes, yeah.
Right. I'll
That was a
take
good
that
trade. That was
loss.
a good trade. Okay, I'll
That was
take
a
that.
good trade.
Yeah.
You did all of that because you didn't want to play young players. You didn't want to develop. Then we get into the